Yep. And then we're gonna spend our aim token. For
to do that.
light cover.
Damn it! Okay, never mind.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Whatever, everything's going into that. Yeah, my range.
It's a lot.
1, 3, and my range.
Oh, so you have 2 phase 1 stormtroopers.
Yeah.
One phase 2. You actually have Captain Rex on there. Yeah. Huh.
So that's...
They're gonna
And how many
spend
arcs
both
do
of
you have?
Anakin's surges and their own surge and only take 2.
Interesting.
Oh, I didn't grab any suppression, so I'll have to do that.
And these are the squads, right?
Yeah.
These are your phase 1 clone squads. You have 2 squads, which are that one and that one.
Yep. Over there.
And then you have your phase 2, which is those ones.
No, those are my arc troopers.
Those are your arcs. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then those are the phase 2.
These are your phase 2. You have Rex and Anakin. That's dope. Dude, I love phase 1s. I still think personally phase 1s are like the dopest clones. But obviously phase 2 is also very cool.
They're just a bit stronger.
Are they actually?
Yeah, because they get reliable ones, so they get a surge token. Which, if you roll that, now becomes a hit, and then that would become a save for spending the surge.
Okay. So that's the big difference between phase 1 and phase 2?
Yeah. And they have 2 courage to phase 1's 1 courage. So they're easier to suppress a phase 1 than it is a phase 2.
Interesting, okay.
I'm gonna pull from my bag, and I'm pulling.
They should have made it where phase 1s are a bit tankier than phase 2s.
Yeah, they both come with the same health.
Yeah, which is not.
I don't rally, but courage 2.
Yep.
We're gonna use our medic and bring a guy back, so I'll just put this on them so they use their own medic on themselves because they died this round. He's gonna be restored. I'm just gonna aim, shoot them back in heavy cover with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black.
Okay.
Would have been 7 if one guy was alive. 2, 4, 5, 6. Actually, instead of aiming, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
Dodge shoot. They're gonna clone share this surge to make that a hit, so that's 2 through heavy cover.
Okay.
What camera is that?
Jason's.
Jason's?
He lended it to me, yeah. So he
That's
told
an interesting camera.
You said
Like
two?
at first view, it looks like a
2.6, yeah.
film camera. It's like the body's like
1. Taking 1 and a suppression.
yeah, it's all good. He's got a boom mic.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. And it's got this.
I would have gained a dodge, so I'm going to spend the dodge.
It is kind of cool. I have a bunch of Nikon.
I'll worry about that later. From up close and personal.
Oh,
Right.
you would have, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll spend that dodge.
Okay.
Save him. But I'll take that
I told him I
suppression.
want to start doing battle reports for Legion. And
Oh, you have the laser pointer.
he's got the full setup.
Yeah, the
I have 3 of those.
Helps with line of sight.
It does. So I got one
It's
for
over to you now, sir.
X-Wing. I have one
Is your
for...
commander behind Anakin?
So these are both my commanders.
Okay. Your clone commander.
Yeah, my clone commander's behind Anakin.
We're going to pull from the bag.
And then what's nice is these ATRTs in the rule book, they're ground vehicles. They block line of sight, so you can't see through it. So you can't really shoot Anakin or my clone commander right now.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Line of sight is... Are you guys playing by new rules? Okay.
Everything gets heavy covered. That's basically what happens.
Line of sight is not what it was.
So we got Rex.
Have you played any war games before?
We're going to move.
It's pretty simple. Yeah.
It looks simple. Like I'm actually understanding a good amount of the rules.
Most games, line of sight is if you get down and look down and he can see somebody's body part. That's how it works. I guess now
They
is like...
changed it. You do a flashlight from the base.
Yeah.
And if it crosses anything, they're obscured.
So now it's acted like it's just a whole brick of a person. So why would you ever use miniatures for a game?
So
Yeah.
You
move
basically just
because-
shoot bronze.
It's
What
basically
people were
going
doing
from a
with the
precise
ATSTs.
hitbox to a very giant hitbox in the video game.
People are taking these ATSTs and model building them so they're taller and they're shooting over things they shouldn't have done. So they're basically doing that with silhouettes to get rid of people, like getting rid of those number crunchers, basically trying to like get every advantage they can get.
So let's like check it. Gunslinger. Here and here.
All right, you're what, sharpshooter 1?
Yep.
So light cover.
Yep. Surge crit. And with up close and personal, we're going to be getting 2 dodges, 2 dodgerinos.
Yeah, I just figured it was on there too.
So on the first unit here. So I'll take that.
You're gonna clone share or dodge. They have situational awareness, so I can dodge crits.
I didn't know you could share green tokens with clone troopers.
Clone troopers have clone share. You can share
Okay.
Yeah.
one token per share. So since I was just 1 green token, I can do that at range 1, and
Okay.
only clones can do it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
paranoid.
so still 1.
Still 1. And they'll save it.
Wow. I've been playing them without doing that at all.
So a suppression on them. Yeah, no, it's really powerful. That's why when I was telling you with the 501st, when you take 1 archer green and you double move and get 2 aims, move 1, clone share and aim, move the other, clone share and aim.
We're going to spend our aim token.
Okay, interesting. So 2?
2.
Actually,
1.
well, no, you had what, 2 hits and a crit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend both of Anakin's dodges
Okay.
and just gain a suppression.
Okay.
Oh, and this unit actually has 2 suppression because that was my mortar who shot them.
Okay.
Just, yeah, I realized I also left their token face up. Mortars are suppressive. The beauty of mortars.
Yeah. No, I forgot to do.
I was like, oh, I gotta let you know.
Yeah, I forgot to do when Rex is inspired.
Oh. Yeah. So yeah, move, shoot, 2 dodges. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be, let's see, 50-50 on what I want. I got the 50-50 I want. He's gonna portable scanner Anakin. He's gonna bolster Anakin and these guys, and that's his activation.
Okay. We're gonna pull from the bag, see what we get.
But no, the new rules update, what I've heard and what I've read, they kind of simpled down the rules.
They simpled down the rules, but they've changed some things because what used to be dumb with like this guy, if I had him like right here and you couldn't see like his toe, like he's basically like out in the open but partially covered, he used to gain full cover from it. So now these guys have to are back to being have to be 50% obscured by stuff to actually gain cover. So that's how it used to be. Like half of the unit had to be obscured. So on one model units, half of the unit had to be obscured. And then they're just like, new rules. Nope. Any blockage of line of sight's obscurity. For these guys, repulsor vehicles, don't block line of sight. Don't create obscurity or anything. Because they're supposed to be fast moving vehicles.
So imagine green is their health, and then what's yellow?
That's their courage or morale.
Gotcha.
So, I've already activated this unit, but they're at 2, which means they're suppressed, so they would get 1 less action. When you're double that value, they're panic, and they would lose all of their actions and won't count towards scoring objectives. But if they're within range 3 of their commander, they panic off their commander's value, and Anakin's value is 3, so they would panic at 6. As long as they're within range 3.
So I heard my
Alright.
wife wants
What is the range?
Yeah, but she's not gonna
Oh, I
So
see.
these are the range sticks for measuring attacks. So as long as they're within range 3 of Anakin, they have 6 courage for panic reasons. But if you kill Anakin, they have 4.
then we'll have
Alright, so I moved them up. We're gonna shoot in this unit. You got heavy cover and all that fun stuff.
Is that arcs?
No, that's phase 1s.
yeah.
So no sharpshooter.
You guys have to do
One of those shots where it looks like it's really far away, but it's still within range. Some of those get me sometimes like, what?
Yeah, right. Let's see. DP23 is not in range, so
Pierce, okay. I used that gun against Tyler in our last matchup and always forgot to roll the right dice. You won't hurt him. Because I've only used that gun like 2 times. Yeah, like in 2 games. I did it in a skirmish game and it was perfect because.
so we
Just
won't
a crit?
spend the surge, so just the crit on that front unit.
We're gonna spend the dodge that Anakin just got for Exemplar
Yep.
and take
both
suppression.
have an interesting story.
This is the try to kill me clones.
Yeah, I thought it was just surge tokens for Exemplar, but I guess it's
Yeah, no, it's any green token. You used to also be able to Exemplar standbys, but they got rid of that. Yeah.
They want to know.
Because then, like, Anakin could Exemplar right here, you're in range 2 here. You move, he procs his standby. It was ridiculous. Especially when you had Anakin and Padme, and they were both standby and proccing it, you were just getting messed up.
I'm surprised
That's
you
not
did
really
well
worth it, because
with
that's
him.
one person.
Get him killed.
So I'm gonna activate these guys. They're gonna rally. They don't rally. They have courage too, so it's okay. They're going to dodge and shoot those guys. Okay. It's gonna be heavy cover, no matter, even if I was in the barricade, so that's why I chose to dodge and not move. And that's Echo for 2 red. And then 5 black for everybody else. Okay.
I don't remember the exact. I just remember you guys tumbling around in the dark and then getting
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge. I was debating if I wanted to take an aim.
I'm almost dying saying that, like, hey, let's just help this.
Crit, hit, crit because of critical 1. So 2 crits into the.
I don't even remember how you guys.
Yeah.